Alright, since I've been filming all the DVDs and Blu-rays in my life lately, I might as well film special occasion DVDs and Blu-rays. And these are more recently. I got most of them today for a special occasion. And they're more tailored personally toward me, myself. And so I got them a lot by mail delivery. And some I have already opened, such as this one, and one I bought, such as this one, and I'll explain why, and another one I got early, such as this for film collection, and I got it for that movie right there, The Postman, because that's one of my favorite movies. That Wyatt Earp's not really my favorite. Of course, Tombstone's explanation of this scenario was probably one of my favorite movies, even though it might not have been 100% historically accurate. And so Costner was good in that, and he's good in that, and just about all of these. But The Postman really was a good movie. It really was a good movie. It was a patriotic movie, of course. And I don't think they like putting that movie around a lot for, certain reasons, I guess. I don't know. I can't be sure, but, a lot of times it has an agenda behind it, or agenda the other way. You never know. So, anyway, so that's one that I got early, a couple days ago. This one I picked up myself because I was in a store, in a Family Dollar, buying something that I couldn't get anywhere else, and these were half off, 50% off. So that means I paid $5 for this, and of course it's still wrapped. I didn't open it yet, so I have it, and I don't own this, and now I do. So, and I got it because the other movies there really were low budget. They kind of didn't really, not that this is great, but it's better than what they had, and it's Blu-ray, so $5. Not my usual $1 pickup, but still. The one I got that I opened today, I wanted to check and make sure it was the right one, because there seems to be a controversy surrounding this movie, because there is a television show in the 90s, or a made-for-TV movie in the late 90s, and there is the 1970s movie, which is the one that I like. And so this is the movie. One continuous car chase, right? This movie is that. One big car chase, and that is what's fun about it. It's just something you could put on and just watch car chases all day, but you have to be sort of from the time that I experienced to enjoy this fully, because you could probably enjoy it now, but you have to know some of these old muscle cars and have tinkered with them, or with your father or your grandfather, and tinkered with these, whether it be, just hitting the gas pedal for them, pumping the brakes while they do a brake job, or full on changing out engines like I did. This was a really good time, okay, before cash for clunkers, before one of the presidents removed all of these old cars and all that stuff. This was a good time in my time. And so we could pick one of these up for $100 on any given street corner where leaves accumulated around the front of the car or under the windshield wipers. We could pick them up for $100 by knocking on the front door. And it's sad that you don't see these anymore except on Netflix originals or something. So Vanishing Point was good. Let me just spell it out for you. The 90s TV show was not this. That was about some guy trying to get home for some noble cause, and police and everything kept messing with him. This movie is not that movie. This movie is a guy who's kind of basically, I think, driving a stolen car, trying to transport it from one end of the state to the other, of the United States to the other, driving like crazy, like he stole it, literally, and taking black mollies so that he doesn't have to speed. It's what they called, I guess, meth back then. And so it makes for the ultimate car chase. There is basically no story to it. There is nothing that I could really wrap my head around, but the car scenes were fun. And you could tell there was no CGI involved with this. And that was the best part about it. So, I hope that explains this. Alright, so, and by the way, I think this was a new DVD, a Blu-ray, like released in 2023. I don't know if they made this earlier on. I owned the DVD once and couldn't find it again. Now I own the Blu-ray. So, alright, so where are we at now? We got a package here. Ha! Yeah. Invoice. Old wrapper. Let's see. Batteries not included. It's totally a movie I wanted to see again and watch. I enjoyed watching this movie. I thought this was a fun movie. I thought it was an innocent and fun movie. It's basically your classic urban kick people out of a building, and these goofy little aliens that are Tinker toys that come down and, you know, they do mechanical things to help these people out, and it's pretty cool. So, I don't know why I thought it was a fun movie. It's not rare or anything. It's just, and that's why it's still wrapped. It's just a fun movie. And so I can't wait to watch this again. Of course, I'm going to watch probably Vanishing Point first. It's probably one of those movies that I would watch to go to sleep. Okay. A used movie that was gotten because buying it new is a little bit more on the expensive side. And finding it's an issue. So, and I haven't seen this movie really out there, you know, advertised. So, and it's in good shape for a used movie, a DVD. Oh, I didn't show y'all. Cocoon and Cocoon, the second one. This is a double feature. And yeah, it's basically about some older folks finding the fountain of youth in some cocoon-shaped alien rocks at the bottom of the sea. And it's just a movie that you'd have to remember from the 80s if you saw it, you know, when you were younger. And I did, so I can't wait to put this in my collection. You know, it's not beating me up to watch it right now, but it's something that I would definitely pick before a lot of other movies to watch. Alright, see, here's, I got two of them in this package. A Blu-ray and a DVD. Aha, 4 film favorites. And a one Blu-ray. The Blu-rays I got are pretty cool. Let's see, which one do we do first? Some of these probably tell a little bit about a personality. You can tell about other people's personalities when you watch what they like. I don't know how many people pay attention to that, but unless you do it for a career, you know, like feds do. You know, feds sit around all day and try to analyze what people might like to determine what kind of risk they may, you know, be. But also you should do that with like family members and, you know, on the lighthearted side, not for a job or, you know. And I just realized that I'm vulnerably telling what some of the things that I like are. But this next one, I can't say that it's definitely one that you can judge me by, because it's really a childhood thing. So, here. So I had to get Freddy Krueger, right? I had to get Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't really have that in my collection. Now I do. And even though it's very cliche in the 80s, it is there. And if there is any one of these that I like, it's probably this one. This is where they're in, like, like a rehab or an insane asylum, and Freddy's coming in and making all these weird jokes, and it's kind of funny and scary at the same time. It's probably that one. But y'all let me know which one, if y'all remember seeing this, that kind of stuck in your memory. Alright. And the last one is kind of describes a little bit of my personality a little bit more. And this is an awesome movie. And I know it ends kind of abruptly, but I always thought that this was a really cool movie. I mean, this guy just refuses to lose. He refuses to put up with, I don't agree with what he did in the beginning of the movie and all, and what he was doing wrong. It just kind of comes in and it starts with this guy, and then it ends in a different manner. It's just kind of a open situation. It doesn't really have a close to it. But it starts and ends basically almost the same way. It's just about a guy who doesn't want to conform. He just doesn't want to conform to what people say, especially not this type of situation. So in that aspect, that's definitely, I think that fits a lot of people today, not just me, and I think that's pretty cool for that reason. Also, I think the dude's a pretty good actor, was a pretty good actor, and so this is always a movie that I can remember many people references from older generations, and so watching it myself, I thought it was fun. So, well, y'all let me know what you think anyway. And anyway, that's the short video I had for y'all today on this Tuesday. All right, Tuesday night. Thank y'all for watching.